How are you today, Mayor?
I'm doing fine, Joseph. Good to hear your voice.
Likewise. Thank you for checking in with us. Have you adjusted well to the springing ahead?
I guess so.
It takes a
I don't
while to
know.
get
This is different,
reacclimated.
right?
I'm not a fan of the later sunrises, but I know everybody likes the later sunsets. So,
Right. Yeah. You gotta get. You can't have it on both ends, right?
no, I guess not. Not yet, anyway.
Right.
Seeing some signs of spring, crocuses in some locations. I don't know if the daffodils are up at Peacefield yet, but it won't be long, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's still a little early for daffodils, but
Yeah.
yeah, see you along soon, which is great.
Yes, and also springing up are winter potholes.
Indeed. Indeed. This was a tough winter. I mean, we had a real deep freeze, as you know, and the deep freeze. In fact, I saw frost heaves on sidewalk blocks and stuff that I haven't seen in years. So it was really had an effect on our infrastructure. So I say to people out there, don't assume that we know there's a pothole on your street or something. I know that we've checked, we call them in, but please feel free to call the Department of Public Works. If you see a pothole, we have crews working 2 shifts filling potholes and getting ready for the spring. So please let us know.
Yeah, and the funny thing about potholes is you could be there 1 hour and there'd be nothing, and the next hour it's a wide open hole in the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know there was at least a pothole hotline. I don't know if that's still in operation.
I'm sure there is. I
Yeah.
don't know it off the top of my head, Joe.
Yeah.
Shame on me, but
But I mean,
but if you reach out to DBW or the mayor's office, we'll be happy to follow up.
yep, absolutely. To that realm, we also have 2 major roadways that'll be rebuilt. Actually, one started yesterday on Independence Avenue, and then National Grid tells me they're going to start repaving Newport Avenue. Cheers, cheers.
Oh, amen, amen. Independence Ave is one of our city projects.
Yep.
I think Mario Souzi's the contractor for that one. That's a main thoroughfare coming into the city. It was in tough shape, so I know the neighbors from that part of the city will be happy with that. And yes, Newport Ave is part of the infrastructure rebuild, the new lines underground lines that the National Grid installed over the last couple of years. So now it's time for them to fix the mess they made, essentially. I remind people though, that project was huge, not only visibly and how it affected the roadways, but what it means to service for people with electricity. Sometimes we forget, how electricity gets to your house or how your water gets to your house, and it's important we maintain these infrastructures, and people depend on it. So, yes, so we're finally at the final stages, which means the roads get rebuilt, which is Newport Ave, Fredericksburg Parkway, section between Newport and Marymount Parkway, Southern Artery, and then Southern Artery to Field Street. All will be done, and they're all, as you know, Joe, very visible major thoroughfares that carry a lot of volume of traffic, so there will be a noticeable difference when they're finished.
Yep, absolutely. It'll be done in phases, they tell me. First phase is Newport Ave from Furnace Brook up to Cedar Street.
Yes, yeah, we can't shut everything down right away, so yes, that's the idea. Take it a bite at a time.
Great. So, Mayor, big announcement yesterday regarding the Quincy 400 celebrations. Concert coming up late summertime.
Yes, indeed. I think it's the first weekend in August, and I know that the team's been working very hard at attracting some national talent to here in our own Veterans Memorial Stadium in Quincy. So excited about the announcement of Darius Rucker coming, and there'll be at least one other concert the same weekend. I mean, we believe with the cost of setting up and staging and sound and all of that, if we can get more bang for the buck, we will. So there'll probably be at least one other act or 2 over the 3-day period of that weekend that people will be able to enjoy.
There's something I didn't know. Okay, that's something to look forward to. And I'm told that Quincy residents get reduced price tickets beginning today. How does that work?
Don't ask me, Joe. Have them call my office.
Okay.
I had to look up who Darius Rucker was, so I'm out of the loop. No, I know that there's a system in place.
Okay.
And we did want to give Quincy residents preference. It is the celebration about Quincy, so you can reach out to our office if you want any more detail. But I believe we have a couple of thousand people on our regular email list on Quincy 400 events. So I think those people get notified immediately on any event we have. So be good for people out there if you're interested in other events coming up this year, because there's going to be quite a few. Get signed up on that email list, and you'll be notified immediately when things get announced.
Yeah, Quincy400.com, very simple, is the website, and doesn't cost you anything to sign up, and you get notified, like you say, instantly about events as they're posted to the calendar, so that's great.
Absolutely.
Speaking of an event, there's an event coming up Thursday night at Granite Links. Author Ellen Hilderbrand, New York Times best-selling author, called The Queen of the Beach Reads. And you say it's sold out already?
Yeah, I know that when that went up, I think within 5 minutes, and it was free, but, you had to have a program set up. And I think within 7 minutes, 300 tickets were gone. So
wow.
A lot of fans of her out there, I guess. I'm more of a nonfiction history reader, so I couldn't tell you much about her novels, but she's very popular. So we're thrilled to have her.
Yeah, very good. How did the Remember the Ladies event go last weekend, Mayor?
Well, I wasn't able to be there. My wife represented me. I was still a little down and out, and I didn't want to share it with anybody.
Gotcha. Yep.
But I'm told it went very, very well. Each of the ladies that we honored gave nice remarks. Danielle Allen was the MC. Harvard professor, member of the board of APC. I'm told it went very, very well. People were very delighted.
Excellent. Has the budget process started yet in your office, Maher?
It has started internally, yes.
Yeah.
I think we got a meeting scheduled with all my department heads, so just looking forward to that, kind of, sort of.
Any insight right now into how it looks?
I don't feel any major expansion at all.
Okay.
I think we're in the middle of, well, not in the middle of, we're under the beginning of negotiations with all the unions. All the contracts are up on the city side June 30th.
Okay.
The school side is a little bit different. I think it's August and September. Most of them are up. Some perhaps June 30th. But so we're in the process of that. So I think that generally the budget will be fairly tight, other than trying to figure out what we're going to put in for cost of living raises for all city employees.
Right. All righty. Well, I bid you a happy spring day today. It's going to be 60 degrees.
Well, thank you. I'm heading down to see Rob Hale and his gang. Going to have my locks trimmed this morning.
It is, yes, saving by shaving today. Yes. It's a great event.
It is. I congratulate Rob and his entire team, all his employees. Because, they raise millions for cancer research, but I think just as important is the solidarity it kind of creates. People out there, and every family is affected by this disease with cancer, and to see other people shave their heads in solidarity, I think is a great moral lift for a lot of people too. So appreciate Rob and his team, and I don't look forward to getting my hair cut, but I'm getting it done.
Oh, at least it'll be warm when you come out.
That's true. Very true. Good point.
But no, it's a great event for a great cause, and all of the I know the hairstylists, the barbers, they donate their time for this as well. So it is a team effort for sure.
There's a real feel of community at this event.
Yeah, there'll be some
Really is. Yep.
some sports superstars at the event today, I know. So if you're a New England sports fan, I think you'll find somebody there of interest for sure.
I'm sure. Absolutely. It'll be fun.
Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you, Joe.
Yep,
Okay.
bye-bye.